Hey everyone, how y'all doing? Got no EDC knife video for you. And today I thought I'd go over my small but ever growing Civivi collection. I got 7 knives here. I got 6 different models. These 2 are both Elementums. And yeah, I just thought I'd show them to you. I like all these knives. And if you don't know about Civivi, they're the budget line of WE knives, which WE knives make some awesome, high quality, also high priced, beautiful knives. And Civivis are, for the cost and the quality of them, you cannot beat them. Now my son has a Wavering, and I wish I had that to show you here, but these are mine, and these are ones I chose to get. There's several more that I would really like to have, and I'll get them sometime. But to start off, in really no particular order, but except for this is the first one I got, and this is the latest one. But the first one I got was this Elementum with the copper scales, Stonewash D2 blade, and tell you a little story. I wanted an Elementum really bad. They're all sold out everywhere, and they finally became available, and I was actually on the website going to order it, and I was trying to choose what color and everything I wanted. Down the bottom, they had this one and the brass ones coming soon. I'm like, oh no, I gotta have one of those. So I didn't buy the G10 D2 one, the original ones. I decided to wait, and I waited, and I waited, and I waited, and I finally found out what day they're being released and what time. Well, it was the day I was going to be working, so yeah, I took the day off from work, and I was on the computer, and as soon as they became available, I ordered it. And let me tell you, I'm not sorry I did. I love this knife. It's awesome. Like I said, it's D2 steel. The copper I really like. A lot of people don't like this finish. I've seen people, they polished it back to, raw copper, which is cool looking. I may do that someday, I don't know. Or maybe I'll try to pick up a used one, a little cheaper, and do that. Polish up the scales. But yeah, you don't know about the Elementums. Overall length is 6.99 inches. Blade length is 2.98, so just under 3 inches, which matters to some people. Blade thickness on this is 0.12, and it's a little thicker than that one, but this weighs about 4.7 ounces. I do have my scale. Just keep that out, and we'll weigh these as we go, I guess. 4.72, yeah. Oh, it's a hefty little knife. Ergos are just excellent on these Elementums. Can't complain. Fit and finish, beautiful. Deep carry pocket clip. Recessed screws. The clip's not recessed, but in and out of pocket, excellent. This, when I carry it, this is the one I carry in my little leather organizer. I put that in. I have a flashlight next to it. Fisher Space Pen with it. That's my carry. But yeah, that's my first Civivi. And this one, the other Elementum, is a lot different than that one. This just came out recently. Oh, the regular Elementums, D2, G10, they're about $50.50. This one goes for $67, and this one goes for $79.50. so just under 80 bucks. But for the 80 bucks, you get S35 VN steel, and I got the black stonewash finish, which I really like. Natural G10 scales or jade scales, and this is awesome. Blade stock on this is thinner. The handle thickness is, a little thinner. The action of this one is a lot more snappier. The closing is a little smoother, and it's a lighter blade, so, but yeah, it closes nice. Feels great in hand, just like that one, but it's lighter. Same style deep carry pocket clip. Liners of black, stainless steel, black colored, skeletonized. I got this one, and this was a total impulse buy. This one I didn't know nothing about. I saw it on a website, and I instantly bought it. I didn't mess around. I didn't care if I had 80 bucks, at the time to spend on a knife. I just irresponsibly bought it. I spent the money, but yeah. So this one is a lot lighter. Comes in at 2.74 ounces, where this one was 4.7, so 2 ounces lighter. Feels like a totally different knife than this one, but yeah, awesome knife. This has seen a lot of pocket time also. The black stonewash finish is holding up good. There's some marks on there. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but yeah, there's a few little tiny marks, but still looks great. Holding up well. But yeah, just the Elementums are, there's a reason everybody likes them, and they're always sold out. This one right now is sold out, I think. Let me just check. Yeah, it says coming soon. I think the same for this one. But now when they sell out, they get restocked pretty quick. At the beginning, the Elementums it took forever for them to get restocked. But the next one was my second Civivi, and it's the Backlash. And it's one of my larger knives, and man, this is an awesome knife. This one goes for $52, or no, it goes for $42.50. And let me tell you, you cannot beat it. It's 9CR18 MOV steel, which I really like. 9CR is nothing like 8CR, and I just like it. It holds an edge really well. Probably almost as good as D2, but it's easier to keep sharp. It's easier to sharpen than D2. It's more corrosion resistant. But yeah, I really like this blade. I love the style of it. It's got a nice satin finish. It's got good jimping up here. Not really a thumb ramp, but a thumb dip, I don't know. But my thumb falls on that perfect. Great ergos on this. You can choke up on this one. It's got a decent, pretty good forward finger choil. And like I said, it's a larger knife. It's larger, one of the larger ones I have. Overall length's 8.12. Blade is 3.5. So yeah, look, it's almost drop shutty. Opens good. Nice smooth closure. Blade centering's off just a little bit on this. Came with a black backspacer. I bought a blue one off Etsy. I put that on. Gives a little more pop of color. Makes it a little different. And I wonder if that's exactly the right, width. If that didn't throw the centering off a little bit. I took it apart to put that on, and I did clean everything, but there's no blade play. and it's pretty smooth. So I might be able to tweak it, fix that, but I'm not really too worried about it. But yeah, Backlash was one of the first 4 or 5 models they came out with, and they've come out with different variations of it recently too. But excellent knife. I love the Backlash. Like I said, it's one of my larger knives. Deep carry pocket clip. This one's right hand, left hand tip up carry. Carries good. What's the weight on this one? It's not extremely heavy. 3.9 basically. So yeah, awesome knife. Yeah. I don't carry it as much anymore, and when I get it out and play with it, it's like, man, I'm going to carry this because it is pretty nice. Next one up is the only front flipper I have, and it's the Exarch, and this one's pretty cool. This one goes for $49.30. You got D2 blade. Again, you got hollow grind. The Baklash is a hollow grind also, and so that's really slicey. But you got D2 blade. The overall length of this is 7.33. Blade length is 3.22. Liner lock. Again, bearing pivot. And it's good. I got the blue. I think the black or the carbon fiber one, you know, it's more gentlemanly type of carry, but this one is also. And this thing, you put this in your pocket, it's so thin, it really does disappear in your pocket. It's a little thicker than a lot of knives, but not bad. G10's got good texturing. Yeah, this is a fidget knife. When I carry this, I just love to flip it. In fact, I flipped it so much one time, my thumb locked up, and that wasn't too nice. But yeah, it cuts nice too. I mean, it's slicey. It's hollow grind. It's a thin blade. Yeah, it slices. Ergos, you know, for being such a square little handle, it feels really good in hand. If you're really pushing through something like real thick cardboard, it does have a tendency to kind of twist in your hand, but my hand totally wraps all the way around this. But, you know, it's not a heavy duty knife. None of these are really heavy duty. And this thing for an EDC knife is pretty excellent. Plus it's fun. Next one is different. And it came out, this one is supposed to be like Civivi's fan appreciation knife. And what's different about this is it's a slip joint. And you can see the back spring. And this is pretty cool. Now this thing was only $28.50. And for a slip joint, this thing's freaking so cool. I really do like this. When I remember on Tuesdays, I'll carry this for Tantal Tuesday. That's just a stupid thing, I don't know. But yeah, I'll carry this sometimes on Tuesday. This Tantal blade, it's one of the 2 Tantals I have. Love the stone loss finish on it. For being a slip joint, it's pretty big. This thing's got overall length of 7.74, 3.35 inch blade. Blade stock's 0.10. Now the blade steel, this is only 8CR13 MOV, but for 30 bucks, for less than 30 bucks, I can live with that. I have quite a few knives 8CR13 MOV. You know what? They get sharp, they cut things, they will dull out, you'll have to sharpen them more, but yeah, for 30 bucks, I ain't got no complaints about ACR 13 MOV on this. This thing's a pretty cool slip joint. And you got a deep carry pocket clip. This one's right or left hand tip up carry. Stainless steel liners that are milled out. G10 scales. Ergos on this are pretty good. There's nothing wrong with them. It's a slender handle. It's definitely a little taller than the Exarch, but yeah, it fits my hand good. Got a little thumb ramp here. Of course, there's no jimping. That's pretty thin, but yeah, pretty fairly slicey. But overall, yeah, I really like this. And I like the slip joint. It's different. You can open it one-handed. Oh, it takes a little bit, but you can do it. Close it one-handed, that half stop. So, it's got a pretty decent walk and talk. I mean, I don't know if you can pick up, it clicks a little bit. Snaps right shut. Yep, Civivi fracture. I don't even think I told you the name of it, did I? This is a fracture. You can get different variations of colors and whatnot. I got orange. I like orange. I need more orange knives in my life. Now the next one is another knife I waited a long time for, which actually comes in orange, and I kind of wish I got the orange, but obviously I got the all black one, and this is the Odium. Now I saw videos, people showed this from SHOT Show way back beginning of the year, and I really wanted it, and finally it came out. Now you can see the focus. It's a Ferrum Forge design made by Civivi. It's got the Ferrum Forge look to it. But yeah, this is a small knife. This thing, overall length on this is only 6.19 inches. Blade length's only 2.65. You got a 2.25 cutting edge. Blade stock is 0.12. But man, what a nice little knife. Flat grind. Love this. I love the style of this. Now it's small. Choke back on the handle like this. It's a 3-finger grip. You got good jimping up here on top of the blade. So, pretty locked in. You can choke up, which is the way I use it a lot. Then it's 4-finger grip. Man, for a little blade, I really like this. I've carried this as my primary blade. A lot of times I've carried it as a secondary in the 5th pocket, the watch pocket of my jeans. And yeah, it's pretty sweet. Now it is a flipper. That's how I use it. But if you're good, you don't have fat sausage fingers like me, you can thumb flick it. You can reverse finger flick it. And I have real hard time spidey flicking it. It's so small, it's hard to hang on to. Let's see. It's possible, but that's not how I usually open it. I do just use a flipper tab. G10 scales. You got a backspacer. The scales are smooth. That's, part of the reason why I have trouble spidey flicking it. See, I almost lost it there. I feel like I'm going to throw it across the room. But yeah, if you're better at it, you could do it. Liner lock, everything's solid. Again, the liners are milled out. You got a deep carry pocket clip, or semi-deep. You got this little bit sticking up like a shark fin, it looks to me. But yeah, awesome little knife. Ferrum Forge design, made by Civivi. I wanted this for the longest time. I had this on pre-order. Seemed like forever, but yep, Civivi Odium. Now the next one, this one, my latest buy, and I've only had it a few days, but let me tell you about this one. This one costs $95, $39.95, and it's the Civivi Ortis. Now, I think my last video I did kind of first impressions of this. I don't want to ramble on too much, but for 40 bucks, this is an awesome knife. You got 9CR 18 MOV steel, same black stonewashed finishes on the Odium and the Elementum. Clip point blade. The blade is 3.25 inches long, 3.25 inches. What I consider like the perfect size. I like it around 3.25, 3-inch blades. The action on this, man, it rockets out. It just about drops shuts. It's a thin, lightweight blade, so if it was heavier, it would drop shut. But man, just an awesome blade shape, hollow grind. Does have a kind of dainty tip to it, so something to note. But yeah, I really like this. Again, like, maybe not that one, but all of these have ceramic ball bearing pivots, and the actions are great. This thing fits my hand great. 4-finger grip, back on the handle. Definitely can choke up on this forward finger choil. I like the 9CR 18 MOV steel. Again, I got the all blacked out one. Liner lock, lockup's great. There's no play. Liners are skeletonized, milled out, reduce the weight. Deep carry pocket clip, which you notice, screws recessed. The clip is partially recessed. You can see on the, for left hand carry, it's milled out a little bit, not fully. But the big thing on this one is this isn't G10. You almost think it's G10. It's FRN, fiberglass reinforced nylon. But let me tell you, that's the nicest FRN I've seen. It beats anything on Benchmade, you know, the bug outs, the Griptilians, the Spydercos. This is better than the nylon handles on the Ontario Rats. This is really nice. I have no issue with this being FRN. This right now, this has been my carry for the past few days, and I absolutely enjoy carrying this knife. But yeah, for under 40 bucks, 9CR 18 MOV steel blade, awesome looking knife, great action. This thing's not that heavy. 2.85 ounces. Carries in pocket excellent. Like I said, I've carried this for the past several days. Scale's got enough texturing to give you some grip. But yeah, you know, FRN scales on a Civivi, that's kind of odd. Of course, 8CR 13 MOV on a Civivi was odd too, but I have no complaints about this. This 40 bucks, this is an awesome knife, especially EDC knife. Now this one, I forgot to say, does have deployment hole. You can reverse finger flick it. I'm not good at it, but of course on camera, there, Spidey flick it, thumb flick it. And what I like about this being a flipper, flippers, you have like no other choice but to flip it out. This slow rolls out really nice. And there's times we don't want to flick out a knife, especially around, you know, certain people, certain circumstances. You just want to open it, cut whatever tag off or whatever you're doing, and close it. Same with the Odium, easy finger roll. This one, I was trying to do a liner lock again. You can one hand open this, but you know, slip joints don't give the same effect. People don't freak out over slip joints so much. All the rest of these, kind of, when you open them, they're gonna fly open. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you my little Civivi collection. And as always, you know, if you like this video, hit the like button. Leave a comment down below your thoughts on Civivi, these knives, or other knives. There's several other ones I want to get, and I will eventually. But yeah, guess that's it. As usual, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And until the next video, bye.